What's up, guys? This is your boy Jason here at Collectibles and Stuff, man. Uh, this will probably be like not probably be, but it will be the first video that I uploaded on YouTube for this channel. I have multiple channels. This is just dealing with the collectibles and sneaker content, and also too. I also have a Instagram page going up with the same thing as collectibles and stuff, Holy Grails. So yeah, I do like just post up pictures and stuff of what I copped on the sneakers app, or if I get like a early release. Sometimes I have an early release of something. I'll put it up there. Just the stuff that I get a W on, even though too I'll still post the L's too. So yeah, so I just want to do a little bit of like I had a couple of collab sneakers that I tried to get uploaded. Last time I had some problems with it, so and I also lost the footage. So this would be like a combined, um, I wouldn't say review, but a combined video of the sneakers that I got recently. Also, yeah, as I said, the early releases too. I have some, the Green Glows threes. I got early before the release, so I had a pair of those. But nonetheless, let's get on here. So I got three shoes here. I mean, by now everybody knows the Paris Olympics, or aka the wet cement. Jordan 4s here. There's one. Also have the collab Nina Chanel's. This one here I won on the sneakers app. I entered a whole bunch of like raffles and all that stuff for this one, but I ended up getting the W on the sneakers app. And also, everybody's talking about this, the Almanair 3 while you were sleeping. I got this on StockX because after a while I was kind of like they say people it was sitting and stuff. They say it's period of sitting now, but that will be a sleeper. That will, you guys have to go and get that, because that will be a sleeper. That will go up in price in the future. I would say like give a couple years, and once the pairs sell out, it will be a sleeper. It'll go up, definitely go up in price. It's like because when I started into this, I'll give a little background. When I started into this, it was right when the first J Balvin's 3 came out. It was like I started collecting after that release, and when I saw the J Balvin's, I was like, damn. I really like that pair. Let me go see if I can get it. But then the resale value, they were sold out in retailers. I couldn't get retail anywhere, and the resale value was really high. So, just started collecting, and I was like, I'm not really gonna, spend, $400 or $500 on one pair of shoe. So, I'm not like most of these YouTubers here, could sell, could pay, $1,500, dollars. I'm just a small fry trying to build this up. So, again, you guys help me out, I'm trying to break through this algorithm, hit the like and subscribe, trying to get this channel up to like, over 1,000, hopefully I can, get on there level 1 these days, but I'm working towards it. This is my first video, so mind the cringiness of this video. But anyways, yeah, I also got some pointers on the Almanairs, but the Nina Chanel's, it's a must have, man. I entered a whole bunch of raffles, and by EQL, you remember EQL or whatever, and I canceled a bunch of raffles because I was like, man, I tried my best. I tried my luck with the trophy rooms, the Jordan 1 trophy room lows, and that was like a big bust, and I never got, you know, it was like a whole, that was like the, you know, with the raffle, that was like my first, no, well, not the last time, because I tried with this, and that kind of gave me PTSD, so I canceled all the stuff, and I said, you know what, I will wait until the release on the Sneakers app, because I had a good run-in with the Sneakers app. Because yeah, I got the breads, I got the other ones, I got a couple W's on the Sneakers app, so I was more comfortable on that. And also too, you get free shipping, and all you gotta do is just worry about the tax. But this is a must, man. I mean, you know, this is another sleeper too that will go up in price, you know, when they least look at it. But it's definitely a cop, man. I mean, I entered this at the last moment. I wasn't really sure I was going to get it. I just entered it, and I was working, and I put my phone in my pocket. I didn't worry because I wasn't even thinking I was going to hit on these. But then after, like, when I got a notification on my Apple Watch, and it was like, you know, the money got out, so I was like, yeah, I was excited. So, because with the hype that these were getting, I swear I wasn't going to get these, man. And they had a lot of hype behind this. But yeah, it's sweet. It's definitely got that, you know, got a real good. I mean, the colorway is very, I wouldn't say weird, but you could definitely pull off the shoes with you know, with some drips and stuff, man. I mean, like, you could definitely pull off the shoes. I wouldn't say like it's a hard, you know, like the wear the shoes not hard to pull this off. They do got some first on these shoes. I mean, if you take it, like, it's the first time that a collab, I don't know, but what they were saying is that it's the first time that the Jordan brand allow a collab to redesign the Jordan Jumpman logo. So yeah, so it's a first, because this is the original one, and then this is the Nina Chanel version. So I think that was, like, they said it was the first time that they allow a collab, you know, a person to redesign the logo. And it has these, like, nice, you know, suede here, and like it's like a canvas. It's not like, but it's a canvas material. Also the suede here is nice, really plush. The materials are really good. So I just like smelling it, man. It's good. And they have the checkered insoles. It's like a different insoles, with also the Nina Chanel logo there on the back. Also too, it has a different font on the Nike Air logo here. And then on the threes, different notes on the threes. They usually have like the pull tab here is usually flexible. This is all stitching, so that's a little different hints on the shoe. Also, it's a leather sock line here. So I've never put these on feet, so I can't tell you, because this is the only pair I have. I'm trying to get a double up on these, but you know, we see how the prices go. But and then also too, this gives me off like a off-white vibes. There's a little tab here, so it has that tab there, and this also has the regular Jordan logo on there. And then on the bottom it has the, well, I would say like a volt color orange. So you can probably pull this off with like a that color jogger or something, you know, like you have a fleece, or the fleece jogger that, you know, like around that color, you could pull it off. Your jeans that has that color, or shirt, you know, or you can even rock it with the orange if you have an orange fit, or even with the sail, like, you know, off-white color to contrast. I mean, you could definitely have some fits to go with this. But, you know, it's very nice. I like this one. This is a good one. The other, yeah, this one, yeah, I tell you, this one here, I have no. This is good. I mean, you know, it's decent. Yeah. So I mean, Jordan 3 Nina Chanel's. You know, kind of get like a little turn around there. The side profile. And also too, it comes with the extra pair of lacings. This is in the box there. It comes with an extra pair of lacings, and it's also the it's like a orange color. Not black, but it's an orange color. Let's hook up to the other shoe. The other one is at the side, but you get the extra pair of lacings here. And it's also rope lacings, so you get an extra pair of orange lacings in the box, so, which is good, you know. So you have that and that. So that's the Nina Chanel Jordan 3 collab. So yeah, as I said, guys, I tried this one. Wasn't you know, this here wasn't like I was expecting this to hit on this. Also too, the box has a like a sandpaper vibe to it. You know, it has it all over the box. It has this 23 here, and then the redesigned Nina Chanel Jordan Jumpman logo. And it has this, and it's in my size, 11.5. So it has all these little pins over it. And they also had like a couple of like to go with the release. They had the shoes. They had like a 3/4 like pants. It was like a basketball pants type of thing. Then they had the, I think like also long pants too, almost like a jogger type of thing. And they had a hoodie. So they had a whole bunch of like the whole line, the whole fit with it too. So if you wanted to rock out the shoes, you can buy the whole fit. And I think they still have it on Sneakers apps. I think the hoodie is still available, if I'm not mistaken, and some of like the 3/4 pants is, but I think the fleece and the joggers are probably sold out. All right, so the next one here is the Jordan 4 Paris Olympics, aka known as the wet cement. This one here also had the same texture as like the Nina Chanel one. It has the sandpaper like. Also, it has to almost look like a concrete. The bottom look like concrete. So it has that little slick. If you look, I don't know if you could pick it up on camera, but it has that little translucent Jumpman. It says Flight. Almost look like like, you know, wet cement. This is also my size, 11.5. What's funny about Jordan 4s is that I could wear 11s or 11.5. You know, 11s fits. This one came wrapped up in like more paper than regular. So I guess it's like the material in the box, and during shipping, it wouldn't get as bad. It wouldn't get like stuffed up as bad in there. But this here is one of my favorite. They call these the poor man cause, but I don't think so. I mean, it's different. I've seen pictures of the cause, and to me it looks different. But again, here it is. This one here, man, this one here, this is like one of my favorite ones. This one here, in a couple of months or years, well, not in months, but in a couple of years, this will go up in price. I think so, because it has all these like, you know, craft features. You know, like it has no nets on this side here. It's all embossed here, so there's no plastic nets. The tag here is on the thong is all embossed here, so there's no tags or anything. Inside is gray, and it has like a nice I would say not suede, but it has like a different material. So it's like gray here, and it's hard, like I would say suede, but it's not like, so it's like really almost like concrete basically, and they have the little sparkler. I don't know if you can see it on camera here. It's like almost like concrete. So this shoes was inspired by I guess Jordan when he walking through the streets of Paris and you know the cobblestone streets and stuff. This was inspired by, you know, like you know like when it just finished like rain, it looks like the wet cement. So that's what it's inspired by. But yeah, you know, see it here has the different grays hints on the bottom here, the Jumpman logo. So this one is a different Hitman. I don't think I will probably try to get double up on these and keep one of these like on ice. Also, it comes with this little tag here saying that that the material, you know, the material, Nubuck leather material, characteristic scratches on the upper should be expected. So like when you wear it, you just have to be careful because you know it will get some dents and patina, as they call it, patina, and we'll get some scratches and stuff. So that's why I want to get a I mean, also too, you could see it already got some scratches on here from just being in the box. That's why they have these this extra paper, and it's wrapped in. It comes wrapped up in the paper. So I'll put these back in. I think I got these on StockX for a good price. It was like a little bit below retail. Also, you got the splatter paper here. Also, this is pretty nice. It has the same texture as the Nina Chanel, like a little sandpaper box. Okay, so what we get coming on here for is the Almanair Jordan 3 while you were sleeping. Got these on StockX. As you can see the tag here. Size, my size. And the box opens up, has a I don't know if you could see it, but it opens up like this, and like that. And then you have the logo, and you have that little velvet plot thing. I will explain this in the reason, but it came with this. I don't know if everybody who ordered their Almanair from StockX, if they get like a offer or like I got like some money off or something in their box, but I'll explain it to you in the coming up in a second here. But this is how it is. But if you can peek on the front here, it has three different. That's Converse, the Nike logo, and the Jordan brand. The reason for that is that Almanair is doing like a pack, I guess. It's a Jordan 4, this one 3. I think it's like another Jordan that they did, and then they have a Converse, and it's all like the while you were sleeping like pack. So that is this. That's how the box is. So that's why they have the Converse and the Jordan and the Nike brand. And they're also doing, I think, like a Nike DN Air Max or something. I don't know, but that's what they're doing. So on this pair, people, I don't know, if they tell you guys, but hold on 1 second. Let's see something real quick. Alright, sorry about that. I gotta check something. Yeah, I don't know if you guys noticed that the scarf, well, I call it a scarf, but the material inside here that they have, it bleeds. So if you're you have to be careful, because sometimes if the paper's not on the shoe properly, the scarf material, I call it scarf, but the material in there could bleed off on the shoes. So be careful, because I'll show you on the paper it did bleed off on the paper. So when you put it in there, just make sure it's not resting on the shoe for a long period of time, because it will leave. I don't know if it will be able to wash it off, whatever, but it did bleed off on the paper that covered the shoe. So you guys, whoever have these shoes, pay attention to that. All right, so the reason why I have this in the box is because I ordered it before the release day, and it has some mix up. I guess, you know, I was tracking it on StockX, and it said it went from the seller. The seller shipped it to the verification center, and all of a sudden it kind of like said that it had like an issue with it. So I was like, oh man, you know, this never happened to me, because I did order a couple pairs from StockX. I mean, it's not my first one, but it's like a couple pairs I did order from StockX, and you know, my heart sank, man, because I thought it was, you know, like they sent you like fake, because everybody always think it's like, you know, they didn't send you like a, you know, they send the StockX a fake pair, and that's why they had an issue. But in the little paragraph it said, don't worry, that they got another seller, and you know, they linked me up with another seller, and it will ship out, but it was taking a long time. So I give them a couple of days, and I call up the StockX customer service, and they were pretty good. They were pretty good with their thing. I was asking them, you know, like, so what the reason is for the, you know, they having an issue with the shoe. So, you know, they told me that the guy ended up sending whoever, not the guy, whether him or her, or the seller ended up sending the wrong size. So they had to send it back. So right when around that happened, I think the prices was going up and then going down, and I paid a certain price, and I was like, you know, I was like, what is the reason for the next seller to sell? They could just, you know, don't do it, and then, you know, if it dropped below the price, you know, they lose money. But, you know, they, according to the customer service, they said that, you know, StockX will pay the seller the difference, so it will kind of give them an incentive to you know, ship out the shoe, so you know, they don't, you know, not do it, because if the price is too low, and you know, they will lose money if it's, you know, obviously if it's high, they will ship it out, because, you know, they make an extra money if the price is low, or if it's high, you know, and you pay low, then, you know, you lose money. So StockX, you know, for anybody, StockX will you know, pay the difference if it's not in the best interest of the seller. So, you know, but I did get the shoe, so that's it. And then I guess I didn't ask them to, but I guess for my troubles, I don't know if anybody got this in their box while they ordered StockX. But I guess for my troubles, when I called them, you know, kudos to them, they put, you know, special offers in there. So it has like $20, $100 to some other things, and I guess they had, you know, some items in there. So kudos to them. I didn't ask them to do this. They didn't have to, so they did, which was decent. But let's get to the shoe. So I don't want to lift up the box, because the box is like a, you know, it folds up. I'll show you how it would fold up. But definitely, guys, you guys have to watch out for that thing. But watch out for that that cloth in there, because that cloth would definitely rub off on the shoe. So yeah, I'm just watching, because I never really, I'm going in this as much. Okay, I'm trying to get that other pair, so to show you guys that it did. Before we get into the shoe, I'll show you some here before we go any further. So, like, I don't know if you can see right here, that's where the cloth was resting on, I guess, during shipping, or, you know, during the life of the shoe inside the box. So it definitely bleeds. So if you guys, I don't know, I was thinking, because I normally you know, like have experience like doing tie-dye and stuff on shirts and thing, shirts and changing color and shirts and stuff. So I guess the trick is to get some baking soda and wash it. Baking soda kind of like stops it, or just soak it and bleed it out. But it definitely leaves a stain. So be careful whenever, if it's laying on the shoe, take it off, because it will definitely leave that stain on there. Because if this wasn't on the other shoe that I took off, you will have that on there. So you guys, little bit. All right, so let's get to the shoe here. So yeah, I mean, the only thing, okay, so it's good. I like the shoe. The shoe is, it's low key. It's not too, as like the Nina Chanel's is like bam, you know. This shoe is more subtle. You could probably, you know, wear this in like a office situation at work. I mean, I wear all my shoes, most of my Jordans to work anyway, so, but like yeah, this one could definitely pass, like, you know, for like a casual or like a formal setting or something. You go into a wedding, you can wear this and it could pass, you know, pass the test, I guess, you know, for layman's term. But the only thing I think they should, because this is like the on the box, it has the 10 here, the 0, which is insinuates that 10 years or whatever of like anniversary or the anniversary or something. They could at least put that on here too, you know, kind of like they could have put that there too. That's the only thing I said that they could have touched on there. But it do have some Easter eggs in this shoe, and I will show you. I don't know if the camera will be able to pick it up, but I'll show you on the other pair. It comes with the paper inside. Yes, it has the tag, the hang tag here, and it has the only thing that I said they could have done with this is like they could have made this a metal thing here too, you know, because some people usually rock with this on there. I think they could have made that like a thing, or they could have put that logo I was talking about. If they had put that on the tongue here, it would have been decent, you know. But anyways, but the shoe is pretty good, decent, has good leather, you know, premium tumble leather here. The suede, it's pretty. I mean, I like the. I mean, when I saw the shoe on the mock-ups and stuff, you know, I fall in love with it. I mean, I like the white pair, but the white pair is like way out my budget for now. And I wasn't collecting when they released this, when they released the first pair, and they had another 4 that I was like, man, that looks sick too. But that one is pretty, going for a pretty penny too. But yeah, so I mean, they have the, you know, it's, I mean, I like it. You know, they have the matte black here. Again, this is like a first. They normally have this like like a shine to it, but this is matte black. On the back here, they have a Easter egg. It says do something about it. And inside is quilted, so they have a quilted sock liner. And most Jordans 3s, it's usually like it usually comes, the sock liner usually comes over, you know, so you can see it's like a little plush. But this is like almost like it's not almost, but it's a sharp edge. So, you know, I would definitely wear some above the ankle socks with this, because if you wear below the ankle socks, this will definitely, I don't know, I never really put it on feet, so I'm just assuming at that point it'll probably be for a long period of wear. It'll probably, you know, irritate you on that. But other than that, bro, you know, the leather is A+, man. You got the hits on, you know, that hint on there, Nike Air on the back, and they have different color lacings. They have the black. It's almost like a wax, but not too wax, but it's like a subtle wax lacing. They have the black, they have the sail color, and they have this like maroon, I would say like cherry, like a blueberry. Well, not blueberry, but like almost like a maroon color, almost like that color, this color here. On the back of the tongue, they have the A logo here, and they have the, see, this is the sale license, and they have the kind of maroon, I would say like this color lace in here. Yeah, so I have that. So on the bottom here, and also too, they have the, on the insole, they have the A logos on there, and this is like the polyurethane insole. Usually you have the Dream Cell and the other Jordan, so this is not like, they said it's supposed to be more comfortable, but to me it feels like it's like hard. But I know I wore Jordan 3s with the other type of this, the Dream Cell, and to me it's okay. I mean for long periods of time. For me, around the here is usually where it kind of like, even in my size 11.5, it's usually here that kind of like after a long period of time of wear usually kind of like irritates me. But other than that, yeah, it's bearable. And inside here it has another Easter egg. It says while you were sleeping. So I guess the whole story behind it is like while you were sleeping, they were making these. So you know, they have that there. So I mean, that's pretty much it on this pair. But don't sleep on this pair, man. Don't sleep on this pair. Definitely get it. It's a must for any collectors, and it's one of the you know, substantial, I would say, top 10 influences collaborators, Alma Manir line. And you know, this is a must have for like any collection, you know, any collection that you must have up here of the Alma Manir Jordans. You know, that's why I got them, because I mean I didn't get the white pair, so the other ones, so that's why I kind of like got them, because at least I have a pair of the Alma Manir Jordan, one of them. Let me make sure I put the I want to make sure I put the stain on the bottom of the insole, because I don't want any anything to happen to these, because I'm not gonna wear these shoes. I'll put them away later. I'll put them away. Yeah, so yeah, it's definitely a top 10 to get, man. I mean, like, if you, and right now, the way how the market is right now, it's a good time, because the shoes are not too high. You might be able to get them at a little bit below retail, and you know, at retail. And I just watched a video of I can't remember the guy's name, but I just watched a video of the guy who went into the Nike store, and he got the Alma Manir for like 40% off. So he got like $100 and something. So that's the atmosphere right now of the sneaker market, is that you can get these, you know, bomb, decent, like, you know, baller collabs at below retail. A couple of years back, you know, this shoe will be at least like, you know, $800 to like, you know, $1,000, you know, resale, and it will probably been sold out on retail. It wouldn't be sitting at the outlets and all that stuff. You know, so these you know, this is a good time for anybody who wants to collect and you know, have a little bit of like a portfolio of shoes. Because if you can see behind me, I have a little bit of portfolio of shoes. I got some stuff in the back there, and I'm keeping some on, you know, dead stock, you know, and I'm wearing some. And usually I will cycle them through, so like I will, you know, I sold a couple, you know, to get some other ones, and you know that's what I do. But yeah, right now that's where we are right now in the sneaker market right now. It's definitely a buyer's market. So you know, you could go out there and get, you know, dope collaboration sneakers. You know, the Armand, you can get that, and you know, the Nina Chanel's now you could probably get that, you know, below retail or at retail. You know, so like that's another sleeper too. You know, like back in like 5-10 years back, like a shoe like Nina Chanel, you probably wouldn't be able to get that at retail. It would probably be like $1,000, because you know that right there is like, it's like a you know, a different level. It's a, you know, it has a bunch of firsts in that shoe, like the redesign of the Jumpman logo, you know, stuff like that. You would never, you know, collaborators will never get, you know, that much of a you know, run with the shoe, like to redesign that. So like just based off of that shoe probably would have been at least close to, or at least 8 to like, you know, I would say like 1,800, you know, in certain sizes, you know. So you know, just the market, man, you know. So yeah, get out, you know. As I said, bro, the only thing is, with this thing is that they missed. They should have put the same 10 logo on the tongue. That probably would have set this shoe off different to the other one, because people were saying, oh, is this the same thing? It's just a color block and it is white, you know. And you know, it's, to me it's different because the white pair has like it's like that hint of like copper on the end of the leather. That one is pretty dope, man. It's like the J Balvin's, man. It had like a little yellow outline on the edge of the leather, you know, hints like that. But yeah, man, I guess you guys, it's a good time to just go out, you know, look for deals and pull up. I mean, I'm trying to get on Whatnot and all that stuff too, so you know, that's come at a later time. You know, I'm trying to bring it up and get this channel going. So you know, I mean, that's it, you know. So again, that's just the 3 collab that I have here. The 3 collab, well, not, I would say 2 collabs, Armand, Nina Chanel's, and the Wet Cements or Paris Olympics. And again, guys, again, man, another thing before I go, you can also use this. So like, I usually wait until like watch the shoe market on StockX and GOAT and stuff, and like certain shoes you can get like below retail, and then I usually wait, and then like as the shoe drop, the price will drop on certain shoes, and most likely it happens on Jordan 1s, and sometimes the 3s too, like the white seam, is it the white Siemens or the gray Siemens or Siemens gray something? That there was, it was selling below, like you can get that for like 150 in my size 11.5. So yeah, so again, just watch the market. It's a buyer's market, man. If you're trying to get up you know, you know, a portfolio of sneakers, now is the time to do it. And if you can hold on to it a couple years, you know, who knows, you might be sitting on a gold mine. So you know, do it up, and I will have more. You know, I don't know if I will go for the 4s while you were sleeping, the Armand, but I'll think about it. But if I do, I will definitely post up on Instagram. I'll put the links and stuff in there, and also I'll do another video of that. So but yeah, man, you know, sorry for the cringe of the thing. It's the first video on this channel, and you know, again, hope you guys subscribe and hit that notification bell. And I'm trying to get this up to like at least 2,000 subscribers at least. So just help me out. Peace.